a nice night at the hotel yesterday, and now we're going home. It was a nice hotel. I like the place. All the possibilities there. They had a puzzle and kind of lounge area, hobbyist area, maybe a better word for it. The room was okay. I think the bed was nice too. A bit hot on there. That's maybe the.
Didn't you have the window open?
Yeah, I did have the window open, and I could have the ventilation fan going, but it felt a little bit warm.
Very good. It was okay breakfast.
Breakfast was actually was nice. Not wow, but nice.
Well, it was better than the French one.
Everything is better than the French one. Any breakfast is better than the French breakfast, actually. Because the Frenchmen just can't do breakfast.
Yeah, there was nothing that I wanted. I agree.
They have very limited choice. But this hotel was good.
Looked at it before
Okay.
to stay at because of the placement right by the highway.
Life is a highway.
But this time I thought, well, let's stay there.
Now we start the day like we did when we went down a week ago with rain.
Yeah. They are known for having this not in the summer, but the rest of the year, they have this very good cake buffet.
Yeah, I was missing that today. No cake.
Oh
my word, I can't see anything now.
They are known for their cake buffet.
Yeah, that doesn't help me if they're known for it, as long as I can't be bothered to have it when I'm there, is it?
No.
No. So anyway, we're going to Køge for just a quick top up, and then we're going to Sweden, and then we're going home. Yes. Just if you're watching this in sequence, I will probably take down yesterday's video and put some more pictures in, because there were some synchronization issues with my Apple products. So I had a few pictures not being where I needed them when I edited yesterday. I'm gonna take that down, put in more pictures from the Sinsheim Museum, and then re-upload it. So yeah.
That will be video for us 2 days ago. Yesterday we.
Yes.
And that will be.
From the Sinsheim Museum video. Oh my word! Someone had a big crash actually. I hope everybody is okay.
Because yesterday we drove.
You can replace the car, you can't replace people.
No, because yesterday we drove from the Cat Hotel
Yep.
to here.
We drove from Fulda to
Middelfart.
Right.
Home it is.
Homebound it is then. So here we're off again. I don't know why I have to put the indicators on, but there you have it. It was a relatively quick stop. We had a quick toilet visit. I got some coffee. I would watered out coffee, not the best coffee. 3 out of 10 stars for the coffee.
And I got some fox.
Down here, they've built a lot of new chargers.
Is it the Uno X?
No, they are clever chargers. Probably very clever chargers. So that's nice. More chargers, the better. Going here, aren't we? Staying here. North, yes.
Can't we go back? What do you say, Caspian? Going back to Germany?
No.
To the Cat Hotel?
I mean, sure. Just not now.
Why?
I kind of miss my PC.
Okay, you don't miss your parents then?
No, not really.
Kids.
I miss my cats.
Okay.
And dogs.
Nah.
So yeah, now we have 41%. Not all that much, you might say, which is true. But we're going to have a food break when we get to Middelfart-Home. Someone here still haven't had their breakfast, so it's important to keep people fed and happy. Otherwise, they turn into little dragons, and I'm not interested in having my car flame out.
You can clearly see what color Tesla has that is free.
Yes, it's not red.
Oh.
Or silver. This is slightly disastrous. We arrived at the supercharger. Here is complete chaos. I'm at 4%. So I don't know what exactly we'll do. We'll do wait, I guess. So now we're leaving the charger. We had lunch, breakfast there. I don't know if it's people have their big leaving home day today or whatever, but there's just several of the superchargers northbound, which is where we're going, is there's just chaos everywhere. Really, we'll just have to see. This was a 50 kilowatt charger. Now we use the Vattenfall charger, and that's fine. I don't have a problem with using other chargers, but being that I have look at this. I don't know if you can see this. It's completely chaos. There's Teslas and other EVs everywhere here, just circling around the superchargers like vultures.
That's good.
Let's go. Just trying to get the space. It's complete pandemonium.
It's full Mad Max.
So we were lucky to find that charger. It was occupied when we came, and then it turned out that the ENIAC that was standing there, the Scala, was fully charged, so the plug was released. So I just pulled it out, put it back into the charger, and then plugged in my own car. So yeah, luckily the car freed out when it was full.
dope.
We arrived at
Riding.
with 9%, 8 maybe. So they were expanding this place. It's also a big force here as well. Someone needs to slip. So this was a long stop. We had a pee break and listened to some radio. So now we can go all the way home. Supposed to deliver him and arrive home with 14% or whatever it was. That's not bad. That's not bad. It estimates, let's see what it estimates, 373, but let's say around 300 kilometers. That's not, that's definitely won't get any further down here, will we? That's the road to nowhere, literally. I hit something. I don't know what it was. Can't see any difference in tire pressure or anything, so hopefully it's okay. So yeah, going home. I think we're all a little bit tired today. It's been a long week, but it's been nice. Ta-da!
We're damaged.
Now we have delivered Kasper at his parents and thanked for the loan. And I must say it's been an interesting experience traveling with a teenager. Sometimes frustrating, but not unnecessarily on his part, more of just general little things. But I guess that's part of having a teenager with you. What do you think?
It's been a nice holiday. It's been interesting and new to have a third person to have with us. It's been a new experience, but I don't regret anything.
No.
Not at all. It has been.
Je ne regrette rien, as it is.
No, it's been. And he's a very.
He's well behaved and kind.
He's a very polite and well behaved boy, so no hassle to have him with us.
No. He has his own perspective on things. Anyway, but the trip was but long. And as I said earlier today, I think all of us really want to go home and relax a little bit now. We should have had one more day. We really should have had one more day, because I always forget the distances you cover. It takes time, no matter what car you drive. It takes time, and it actually takes a toll on you. It is tiresome.
Yeah, and today we used 9 hours today. 9 hours today to here.
Yeah, and we should really have used 6 optimally, but 7 maybe, 8.
But it has been huge.
But we were unlucky with the charging, with the charge stop, particularly a few of them, and the day came out a little bit off because I forgot to there was a supercharger right by the hotel, in Middelfart there is a supercharger. It's 200 meters from the hotel, but I forgot to put it on the charge in the morning. I charged up a little bit, but not really enough. So we came off on the wrong foot from the start, and then we had the queue situation and the 50 kilowatt charger, and it was just slightly messy, really. But we had a nice drive, and we ended up going through the forest on the way home, because from Tanum and to here, it's actually quicker to go through Sweden and down, because you're so close to the Swedish border here anyway. And if you look at the video now and you think, what are those strange cars we saw on the B-roll, the Volvos and stuff? And that is
with
something,
this tree.
Yeah, the triangle on.
Triangle.
That's something uniquely Swedish. No one else has that, and everybody wants what the name of Jesus is this thing. It's something called the epa-traktor. It's something. It's a car. It's a normal car. You cap the top speed at, I think it's 40 or 45 kilometers an hour. It's basically a moped.
Was it Mike that was visiting Sweden and tested this a while ago?
Yeah, Mike from Wheeler Dealers.
Yeah.
He had a serious one, so he was like shocked.
If we find that clip on YouTube, we can link it in, put it down in the
description. I can try. Yeah. So that's what we passed. It's been a good vacation. As we said yesterday, we had a lengthy discussion on this yesterday as well. I won't go into the details here.
Oh.
Nice place to sleep. I agree with you. Airbnb is actually pretty decent. And the one they had in the hotel Severin in Denmark, the one we left in the morning, that was good. That was good.
The problem for me is that I don't find it valuable to pay 14-15 euros for breakfast, because I don't eat so much.
That's a fair point.
So for me, it's better to have an Airbnb and maybe make my own breakfast.
That's true.
Much more cheaper.
If we had used it, say we had a few more days of travel, and we could have stayed at a few of the Airbnbs, stayed there a whole day. Then you could have had because you end up what you do when you travel like we do, and you would have said like you do make breakfast. You travel around with a whole lot of salami and cheese and stuff, and you don't really, it just goes bad in the car. You have to throw it up. That's just a waste of money.
If we hadn't had the wheelchair with us, we could have bring this cooler bag.
Yeah, we still could have been cool, just put it in the back seat, but there's a safety situation in that, particularly given that we had Casper in the back seat. I don't want that cooling bag to go everywhere, and particularly if you should end up in a collision or in any kind of where you have to stand on the brakes. That's not something I want to do. But we brought 3 people on a vacation. We all got all our stuff in the car, and we had some space left over. I mean, that's actually pretty decent, considering the size of this thing, because this Model 3 isn't that big.
No.
And that's a bit.
And the wheelchairs take up some space.
It does. Of course, this is. If it had a hatchback, it wouldn't have been as much of an issue, because you could get back up top of it. You can't do that here, but. We knew that when we left, so I'm not gonna. Oh, I didn't. That's perfectly.
And it has been.
It was expected.
And it has been very helpful for me.
Yeah, the wheelchair. Yes. That's why I dragged it with me. Otherwise, I wouldn't have done that. I'll try and test drive. There's so much I haven't driven. I would love to do. And now there's summer. Maybe there's some calmer times at the auto dealerships. So I'll see what I can do. Try to make up some more content for you.
But we will come back with a last video for this vacation where we're breaking down the numbers.
Yeah.
We have to do that.
Yeah, of course.
With charging and costs and everything. Yeah. So how much of those free supercharger
miles I've actually used?
Yeah. So we have one more video to make.
For fun. because Norwegians always scream about, oh, the toll roads are expensive. We don't need toll roads. We have oil money. Well, let's just try and figure out how much was spent on peage. At least as much as we can figure out. For reference, the car is just now past 6,550 kilometers in this instant. The Europa 24 road trip stands at 4,859 kilometers, so that will be 4,900 kilometers by the time we're home. 835 kilowatt hours, and average consumption of 172. Which, considering what we then did through parts of Germany and France, I consider to be rather okay.
Yeah.
Had this been an i5 or an i4, it wouldn't have done it.
And the car is heavy.
Yeah, it has been
heavy.
fully loaded. I have a picture of it that I actually accidentally took outside of Scandinavia Park. You can see it's kind of settled a little bit on the rear, so it's a bit like this. Not much, but just a little bit. So it has definitely been a bit, but it's still handled nice in most situations. There's been a few of them where you can feel it's beginning to tiptoe a little bit, but it is to be expected after all. It's not a sports car, it's a family saloon. With that, I think I will say goodbye. Thank you for watching this year's edition of Electric Norwegian Summer Road Trip, and we will be back again in another car and hopefully another road trip.
Ciao.
Bye bye.